Room is blue and quiet. Rain is moving down the glass. Soft smoke near the window, like a memory passing back. There was a time beside you when everything seemed still. Maybe you were never forever, but you were home for a while. For a while, you felt like home. No more forever, just what we were. Bass low, lights down, breathe slow, let it go. I remember coming back tired and finding you awake, talking about nothing important until the morning came. Your jacket on the kitchen chair, your coffee by the sink. Those ordinary little moments still find me when I think we didn't know how much would change. We thought we had more time, but something doesn't have to last to have been good in my life. I don't need to call it forever to know what it meant to me. Some people become a shelter for the person you used to be. Blue smoke in the low light, deep bass moving slow. For one honest moment I can thank you and let go. You were home for a while when I needed somewhere warm. You were there in the quiet when the world felt too loud. Maybe we were never meant to keep every promise we made, but you were home for a while, and I don't regret those days. You were home for a while, then our lives needed more. I can miss how safe it felt without walking through that door. In the blue light, in the silence, with the warm bass underneath. You were part of where I've been, but you're not where I need to be. Warm, rolling sub bass, soft, deep kick, dark grows, electric piano, white, smoky analog pads, minimal shuffled percussion, filtered plug echoes, brightly female vocal textures, long stereo reverb and delay. No aggressive drop. We didn't end because nothing between us had been true. Sometimes two people keep growing until different roads come through. I used to think an ending made every good thing disappear. Now I know the love we carry can be real and not stay here. The rain slows on the window, the room feels softer now. I don't need to bring you back to be grateful somehow. I don't need to call it forever to know what it meant to me. Some people become a shelter for the person you used to be. Blue smoke in the low light, deep bass moving slow. For one honest moment I can thank you and let go. You were home for a while when I needed somewhere warm. You were there in the quiet when the world felt too loud. Maybe we were never meant to keep every promise we made, but you were home for a while, and I don't regret those days. You were home for a while, then our lives needed more. I could miss how safe it felt without walking through that door. In the blue light, in the silence, with the warm bass underneath. You were part of where I've been, but you're not where I need to be. Warm rolling sub bass, soft deep kick, dark rose, electric piano, white smoking analog pads, minimal shuffle percussion, filter plug echoes, pretty female vocal textures, long stereo reverb and delay. aggressive drop. We didn't end because nothing between us had been true. Sometimes two people keep growing until different roads come through. I used to think an ending made every good thing disappear. Now I know the love we carry can be real and not stay here. The rain slows on the window, the room feels softer now. I don't need to bring you back to be grateful somehow. I don't need to call it forever to know what it meant to me. Some people become a shelter for the person you used to be. Blue smoke in the low light, deep bass moving slow. For one honest moment I can thank you and let go. You were home for a while when I needed somewhere warm. You were there in the quiet when the world felt too loud. Maybe we were never meant to keep every promise we made, but you were home for a while, and I don't regret those days. You were home for a while, and our lives needed more. I can miss how safe it felt without walking through that door. In the blue light, in the silence, with the warm bass underneath. You were part of where I've been, but you're not where I need to be. Rain is quiet on the glass, smoke is fading into night. You were home for a while, and I was real now. The room is blue and quiet. Rain is sliding down the glass. Soft smoke near the window, moving slowly through the dark. I used to wonder who you became after everything we had. Now I think some doors stay peaceful when you leave them in the past. No more checking, no more wondering. Let it stay where it ended. Bass low, lights down, breathe slow, stay here. I used to search for little answers in the places you might be, wondering who you spend your evenings with, or if you ever think of me. I wanted to know if you changed, if your life became brand new. Maybe part of me believed knowing more would bring me closer to the truth, but every answer made another question, and every question pulled me back. So I stopped looking through the window at a life that wasn't mine to have. I don't need to know your story to understand my own. I don't need to see your future to know that I have grown. Blue smoke in the low light, deep bass under my skin. For one here too. Some chapters stay more peaceful when you don't keep reading through. I don't need to know who you are now. I don't need another view. In the blue light, in the silence, I can leave that life to you. You were part of who I once was, but I don't need to follow through. I don't need to know who you are now to know I'm done with losing you. Warm rolling sub bass, soft deep kick, dark roads, electric piano, white smoky in the loud pads, minimal shuffled percussion, filter plug echoes, breathy female vocal textures, long stereo reverb and delay, no aggressive drop. Maybe you found someone different, maybe you're still on your own. Maybe you moved to another city, maybe you still call that place home. There was a time those little details could have kept me up all night. Now they feel like distant traffic passing somewhere out of sight. The rain slows on the window, the room feels softer too. There's a strange kind of freedom in not needing news from you. I don't need to know your story to understand my own. I don't need to see your future to know that I have grown. Blue smoke in the low light, deep bass under my skin. For one honest moment, I stop wondering where you've been. I don't need to know who you are now. I knew you when you were with me. I don't need to know who holds you or what your new life came to be. You can change in ways I'll never see, and I can change here too. Some chapters stay more peaceful when you don't keep reading through. I don't need to know who you are now. I don't need another view. In the blue light, in the silence, I can leave that life to you. You were part of who I once was, but I don't need a fight. I don't need to walk through. I don't need to know who you are now to know I'm finally through. Rain is quiet on the glass, smoke is almost gone. I don't know who you are now, and I think that's okay. The room is blue and quiet. Rain is fading on the glass. Soft smoke near the window, moving slowly through the dark. I used to think the ending was the part I had to change. Now I can leave it where it happened without carrying the same pain. It ended. survived. No more fixing, no more why. Bass low, lights down, breathe slow, stay here. I spend months replaying the last things that we said. Ones that run through to a sentence could have changed the way it went. I imagine different endings, different versions of that night, where we somehow understood each other and everything turned right. But life doesn't always give us the ending we would choose. And I stopped asking yesterday to become something new. I don't need a better ending, I don't need another chance, I don't need to make it beautiful to finally understand. Blue smoke in the low light, deep bass under my skin. For one honest moment I let the ending be the ending. I'm finally okay with how it ended, not because it didn't hurt, not because I don't remember every promise, every word. I'm finally okay with how it ended, I can leave it where it fell. Some stories don't close gently, but they can still be finished well. I don't need another goodbye, I don't need to make amends. In the blue light, in the silence, I can breathe without pretend. I'm finally okay with how it ended, and I don't need it to begin again. I don't need it to begin again. One rolling sub-bass, soft, deep kick, dark roads, electric piano, white smoke in the log pads, minimal shuffled percussion, filtered plug echoes, breathy female vocal textures, long stereo, reverb and delay. No aggressive drop. There are things I still remember, there are moments I still miss, but missing something doesn't mean I have to return to it. I can think about your face now without losing half the night. I can hear our old song playing and still feel completely fine. The rain slows on the window, the room feels different now. I don't need to change the past to know I made it out. I don't need a better ending, I don't need another chance, I don't need to make it beautiful to finally understand. Blue smoke in the low light, deep bass under my skin. For one honest moment I let the ending be the ending. I'm finally okay with how it ended, not because it didn't hurt, not because it didn't get down like we can ourselves. I'm finally okay with how it ended, I can even not and I don't need it to begin again. is quiet on the glass, smoke is almost gone. It ended the way it ended, and now I'm moving on. The room is blue and quiet. Rain is tracing down the glass. Soft smoke near the window, moving slowly through the dark. I used to hear your name and feel everything come back. Now it passes through me softly, like a train that doesn't stop. I'm not angry, not anymore. Let it fade, let it go. Pace slow, lights down, breathe slow. Stay here. I used to keep the details like evidence inside my head. Every careless little sentence, every promise left unsaid. I thought anger kept me stronger, like it stopped me getting hurt. But carrying it every evening only gave the past more work. I don't need to say you were right, I don't need to call it fair. I just don't want what happened living with me everywhere. I can know that you hurt me, still put the weight down. I can leave the truth untouched without dragging it around. Blue smoke in the low light, deep bass under my skin. For one honest moment, I let the quiet in. I'm not angry anymore, I just don't carry it the same. I don't need to keep the fire just to remember all the pain. What you did still happened, I don't have to make it small. But I don't want your mistakes to keep living in my walls. I'm not angry anymore, and that doesn't mean I forgot. It just means I found a place where the hurt doesn't take up all I've got. In the blue light, in the silence, with the warm bass moving slow. I don't need to forgive the ending to finally let it go. Rolling sub bass, soft deep kick, dark roads, electric piano, wide smoky analog pads, minimal shuffled percussion, filtered plug echoes, breathy female vocal testers, long stereo reverb and delay, no aggressive drop. There were days I wanted answers, there were nights I wanted blame. Wanted you to feel the weight every time I heard your name. But time didn't make it perfect, it just taught me what to keep. Some things don't need forgiveness, they just need a place to sleep. The rain slows on the window, the room feels lighter now. I can think about what happened without letting it pull me down. I can know that you hurt me and still put the weight down. I can leave the truth untouched without dragging it around. Blue smoke in the low light, deep bass under my skin. For one honest moment, I let the quiet in. I'm not aggressive drop. No aggressive drop. There were days I wanted answers. There were nights I wanted blame. Wanted you to feel the weight. Every time I heard your name. But time didn't make it perfect. It just taught me what to keep. Some things don't need forgiveness. They just need a place to sleep. Rain slows on the window. The room feels lighter now. I can think about what happened without letting it pull me down. The room is blue and quiet. Rain is fading from the glass. Soft smoke near the window. Watching old shadows pass. I used to wait for answers, like they would set me free. Now the night is showing me I can leave without them. No more waiting, no more waiting, no more wait. Let it fade, let it die. Bass low, lights down, stay here, breathe slow. I thought I needed one last talk to understand the end. One perfect explanation to know where we have been. I wanted every question to finally have a name. Like knowing all the reasons could make it hurt less the same. But some doors close without warning. Some people never explain. And sometimes peace begins when you stop waiting for the change. I don't need your final answer. I don't need another sign. I don't need to solve the ending to leave the past behind. Blue smoke in the low light, deep bass under my skin. Falling hard on this moment, I let the moving on begin. I don't need closure to move on. I don't need one final word. I can leave the silence where it is without needing to be heard. Let the bass move through the questions, let the smoke carry them gone. I can choose my own goodbye. I don't need closure to move on. I don't need closure to move on. I can stop waiting at the door. Some endings never make much sense, but they can still be over. In the blue light, in the quiet, with the warm bass pulling on, I can leave what never answered. I don't need closure to move on. On rolling sub bass, soft deep kick, dark rose, electric piano, white smoky, Lopez, minimal shuffle, percussion, filtered pluck, echoes, breathy female vocasters, long stereo, reverb and delay, no aggressive drop. There were nights I checked my phone, like something might appear, a sentence that would change it, a reason I could hear. But nothing came to save me from the truth I already knew. Sometimes people leave a question, and the answer becomes you. past behind. Blue smoke in the low light, deep bass under my skin. For a one-honest moment, I let the moving on begin. I don't need closure to move on, I don't need one final word. I can leave the silence where it is without needing to be heard. Let the bass move through the questions, let the smoke carry them gone. I can choose my own goodbye, I don't need closure to move on. I don't need closure to move on. I can stop waiting at the door. Some endings never make much sense, but they can still be over. In the blue, in the quiet, with the warm bass pulling on, I can leave what never answered. I don't need closure to move on. Warring sub bass, soft deep kick, dark robes, electric piano, white smoke and hello pads, minimal shuffle, pressure filtered, pluck echoes, breathy female vocal textures, on stereo, reverb and delay, no aggressive drop. No aggressive eclosion. The room is blue and quiet, rain is resting on the glass, soft smoke near the window, moving slowly through the dark. I thought remembering meant some part of me still wanted back. Now I know a memory can stay without becoming a path. I can remember and still stay here. No going back, no running there. Bass low, lights down, breathe slow, let it pass. Sometimes a song still finds me and takes me to that room, to the way you used to laugh and the way I knew your mood. Sometimes I still remember the streets we used to know, but remembering the good days doesn't mean I need to go. I used to fight the feeling like every thought was wrong. Now I let it visit quietly and trust that it moves on. I don't have to lose the memory to know that I have changed. I don't have to hate the past to choose a different way. Blue smoke in the low light, deep bass under my skin. For one honest moment, I let the memory in. I can remember without returning. I can miss a moment and still move on. I can smile at what we once were without wishing it was gone. I can hold the good between us without opening that door. Some things belong inside the heart, but not inside my life anymore. I can remember without returning. I don't need to lose the past. I can let it mean something without asking it to last. In the blue light, in the silence, with the warm bass underneath, I can carry what was beautiful and still choose what I need. Warm rolling sub bass, soft deep kick, dark roads, electric piano, white smoky analog pads, minnow shuffle. muffled percussion, filtered pluck echoes, breathy female vocal textures, long stereo reverb and delay, no aggressive drop. There are names I don't delete, there are pictures I don't see, there are pieces of that season that still belong to me. But I don't check your number, I don't wonder where you've been, I don't confuse an old emotion with a place I should return again. The smoke moves through the bloom and the rain begins to slow. I can love a distant memory and still know when to let go. I don't have to lose the memory to know that I have changed. I don't have to hate the past to choose a different way. Blue smoke in the low light, deep bass under my skin. For one honest moment, I let the memory in. I can remember without returning. I can miss a moment and still move on. I can smile at what we once were without wishing it was gone. I can hold the good between us without opening that door. Some things belong inside the heart, but not inside my life anymore. I can remember without returning. I don't need to lose the past. I can let it mean something without asking it to last. In the blue light, in the silence, with the warm bass underneath, I can carry what was beautiful and still choose what I need. Rain is quiet on the glass, smoke is fading too. I can remember what we were without coming back to you. The room is blue and quiet, rain is slipping down the glass. Soft smoke near the window, moving slowly through the dark. I used to hope someday you'll look back and understand. Now I don't need your regret to know where I stand. No more waiting, no more proof. Let it fade, let it move. Stay slow, lights down, breathe slow, stay here. I used to picture you, thinking about the way it ended. Maybe wishing you had listened, maybe wishing you had stayed. I thought your regret would prove that what I felt was real. Like I needed your reaction to decide what I could heal. But I don't need you hurting just to make my pain make sense. I don't need you looking backward for me to move ahead. You can live with what you chose, and I can live with mine. I don't need you to miss me for my life to turn out fine. Blue smoke in the low light, deep bass under my skin. For one honest moment, I stopped needing you to lose. I don't need you to regret it, I don't need you to come back. I don't need you lying awake thinking about what we had. You don't have to miss me, you don't have need to let it in. You can be okay without me, and I can be okay again. In the blue light, in the silence, with the warm bass moving slow. I don't need your heart to break for mine to finally let go. Warm, rolling sub bass, soft deep kick, dark rose, electric piano, white smoky and hollow pads, minimal shuffle, percussion, filter, pluck, echoes, breathy, female vocal textures, long stereo, reverb and delay, no aggressive drop. Maybe you remember differently. Maybe you barely think of me. Maybe what felt huge inside my life was smaller in your memory. They used to make me angry, like it meant I matter less. Now I know two people can leave with different kinds of emptiness. The rain slows on the window, the room feels softer now. I don't need to know your feelings to know I'll be alright. Somehow you can live with what you chose, and I can live with mine. I don't need you to miss me for my life to turn out fine. Blue smoke in the low light, deep bass under my skin. For one honest moment, I stopped needing you to lose. I don't need you to regret it. I don't need you to come back. I don't need you lying awake thinking about what we had. You don't have to miss me. You don't have to feel the same. I can know that I was hurt without needing you to carry blame. I don't need you to regret it. I just need to let it in. You can be okay without me, and I can be okay again. Blue light in the silence, with the warm bass moving slow. I don't need your heart to break for mine to finally let go. Rain is quiet on the glass. Smoke is almost gone. You don't have to regret me. For me to carry on. The room is blue and quiet. Rain is running down the glass. Soft smoke above the window, slowly disappearing past. For a long time I believed the ending changed it all. Like everything before goodbye was somehow false. But it was real. I know it was not forever, still enough. Bass low, lights down, breathe slow, let it pass. Let it pass. We had Sunday mornings, coffee getting cold, your feet beside mine on the couch while some old movie played. You knew when I was tired before I said a word, and sometimes when I couldn't sleep, you stayed awake with me. Those moments didn't disappear the day we said goodbye. Something can have an ending and still have been worth the time. I don't have to rewrite us just because we couldn't stay. I can know that something ended without throwing it away. Blue smoke in the low light, deep bass moving slow. For one honest moment, I let the old days glow. The ending doesn't erase the good, it doesn't take those nights away. It doesn't make the laughter fall, so change the words we meant to say. We loved the best way that we could until we couldn't anymore. And I don't need to break the memories just because we closed the door. The ending doesn't erase the good, some of it still makes mattered for a while. In the blue light, in the silence, with the warm bass underneath, I can keep the good you gave me and leave the rest in peace. Warm rolling sub bass, soft deep kick, dark roads, electric piano, quiet smoky and hollow pads, minimal shuffled percussion, filtered plug echoes, breathy female vocal textures, long stereo reverb and delay, no aggressive drop. There were things we did badly, there were words we can't take back, there were days we stopped listening and slowly lost the track, but there were also birthdays, long drives without a plan, in your hand reaching across the seat just to hold my hand. I can tell the whole story now, the beautiful and hard. I don't need a perfect ending to respect the way we started. I don't have to rewrite us just because we couldn't stay. I can know that something ended without throwing it away. Blue smoke in the low light, deep bass moving slow. For one honest moment, I let the old days glow. The ending doesn't erase the good, it doesn't take those nights away, it doesn't make the laughter false or change the love we gave. We loved the best way that we could until we couldn't anymore. And I don't need to break the memories just because we closed the door. The ending doesn't erase the good, some of it still makes me smile. You don't have to be mine forever to have mattered for a while. In the blue light, in the silence, with the warm bass underneath, I can keep the good you gave me and finally let us leave. Warmly let us leave. Rain is quiet on the glass, the room is almost still. We didn't last forever, but some of it was beautiful.